In the mid lane, Wukong top with the Nautilus bot. And now we'll find out whether the Set or Karma will swap, but I anticipate that
Kakao doesn't play this safe, he doesn't clear his own jungle. Both these junglers are sort of picking and prodding at what they can get, right? Kakao comes down, pushes Babip out, takes his red. Now Babip gets pushed out, he's looking for his Raptors, so Babip, Armut's moving down, he might have to flash away here.
Damage here, Babip is in trouble, needs to get over. Well, he doesn't do it! You can't get away from the crushing blow, it started the animation, and Armut gets the kill. Not only does he get the kill, Zeit not alive, and try to get him to 200 years. So for team fights, that'll be the expectation we want to watch. And Kadril, just as you talked about, with the pressure in the bottom lane, with the advantage that Kakao's been able to accrue, easy pickup on that Mountain Drake.
If they do start it, Armut will TP in, but they're on a timer. They have to start it now. I believe it looks like on the minimap they have. So this could turn into a 5v5, or they could just let Armut get the platings by himself.
SuperMassive want to start this one. Kakao's waiting in the wings. Javelin
toss
available.
He has a good TP wall behind.
Movement coming in here from both.
There it is, he's TPing on it.
Fall of the Forge God is started. The secondary proc interrupted by Snowflower, but he's put to sleep, knocked in the air, and put back in the fountain. Tapoon gets the first kill of the game for Legacy, and they turn their attention to Zeit not. The lose condition activated. Legacy find 2 quick kills. Get the teleport out of Armut as well. And frankly put, win the initiation. Now, Tapoon gets caught up by the Glitter Lance. The Cyclone goes in, as well as that Warrior Trickster. Multi-man knock up the Wild Growth. Give Legacy some air miles because they are flying. Crushing blow to the face sets up another kill for Armut. Now he's forced to retreat and run away for his life as Isles and Rays are focusing him down. While that's going on, inside the pit, Tally is being whacked away on by Kakao and Bolulu. He's able to escape with his life thanks to the flash. And Snowflower, after being the first to fall, returns to the river, and it ends up being a 1-for-4 in favor around the pit. Tapoon's still got Call of the Forge God available, and the rest of the team are here. Do they want to pick the fight despite the dragon going down? While Legacy may have the gold lead and be a little bit ahead of the tempo here and controlling Zeit not, 2 dragons for Supermassive cannot be denied. Call of the Forge God, secondary proc, and there goes the Wild Growth. Snowflower misses the dredge line. You need to land that if you're going to Spider-Man your way out. So Supermassive get the dragon, Legacy get the kill.
Yeah, Snowflower, no flash, and we talked about the engage.
Legacy are still in lane. 20 CS advantage in the top lane in favor of Armut. When he picked up first blood, he had that blue buff, and he's been able to bully Tapoon just a little bit.
Yeah, Tapoon's basing, he's going to TP back here. There's no ultimates for anyone really apart from Zeit not. They've used everything in that fight, and they need to try and steal this. Babip needs to get in there.
Let's take a look what happens. It's going to be a smite fight. Supermassive get it there, one away from the soul, but now they're stuck inside the pit. Can they get away with their life? Defensive flash by Snowflower and Legacy are trying to shoot fish in a barrel. Supermassive are just stuck inside the pit. Look at that, Mystic shot after Mystic shot. And they're just daring them
Kakao can jump as well, but
into the fight. Finally, Tapoon fancies a shot. I've never seen fish in the barrel like this before.
Whack-a-mole.
This is just straight up whack-a-mole. Mystic shot misses. Keep firing the skill shots. There's the interrupt. Finally, Snowflower catches onto Tally. He's looking to whack down on Snowflower and the rest of Supermassive. 1, 2, 3 quick kills. Armut stays alive in the pit, trying to use those crushing blows and that Nimbus strike the best that he can. Isles will escape with his life, managing to lifesteal on the W, and finally Armut takes him down. It is a crazy fight as a 4-for-3 so far. Armut's running low on man, and I think he's going to be forced to run away. But that was ridiculous inside the pit.
God, Trevor, that fight was so long. Regardless of the kills, Supermassive picked up the 3rd dragon.
Fight. Next time around, they'll at least have the eye edge for Zeit not. But now they are dealing with even more itemization. And by the way, there's only 1 tower that has been culled. It's down the bottom lane. The second will do so now.
Yeah, Supermassive has no flash in their bot lane. The almost comes out. I think he's dead.
Well, let's find out. That's a dead Snowflower.
They can go for tier 2 now.
Down by True Shot Mirage. And Supermassive's response is to take the top tower.
Yeah, they're going to trade 2 towers for 1 by looks of it here. And Raze dashes forward. Zeit not has no flash as well.
So much damage. 2.5 items.
This Ezreal is online. Look at his kills. 7 and 1 and 4. Raze is just carrying the game for them. It's like Armut versus Raze this game. And then you've got Tapoon on the Ornn who's playing super.
6,000 HP on Baron. Kakao does not have
Raze
flash,
can dash out the pit.
but he does have Cougar form to pounce. All of a sudden, there's the engage. Tally manages to pull 2 together. Armut still got that showstopper. Bolulu dead before anything can happen. The Cyclone doesn't matter. Now Snowflower's in. Finally, the Cyclone comes down, but Armut is killed. Snowflower will be the next to fall, and Zeit not wasn't even there. Legacy can go back to the Baron.
Trevor, 10-1 in this tiebreak in this game. He's going for the second seed, for the tiebreaker against Liquid, and Raze is just carrying them so well. But Tally and Topun are doing so good on these engages, helping Raze find the fights, find the damage that he needs to put out. And Raze got hit by a Spirit at the start of that fight. I thought he was kind of out of it, but he did manage to get the damage down. And wow, the team fighting from the side of Legacy is crazy, and this all comes down to
a gigantic deficit. Earlier this game, they were in a literal hole, the Baron pit hole being shot at by Legacy. Zeitnot tagged by the Swirl Seed. Babip's going to hold on to the Lullaby for now. True Shot Barrage does nothing to Armut.
Raze is a one-man army right now. With the shields from Isles, he's just kind of standing in their face, zoning them out alone. Tally, look at Tally. He's not on vision, he's coming behind. There are flash on SuperMassive, but he's got Balulu maybe.
Call of the Forge God comes out, and Snowflower does it again. He interrupts yet another Call of the Forge God. 3 members from the side of SuperMassive trying to focus down Tally, and they simply can't do it. Snowflower's dead. The Wild Growth will not be enough to save SuperMassive, and they will be aced. Legacy are destroying SuperMassive.
Topun TPing in mid. I'm not sure if they can...
Kill, death, assist column. 14 of 20 kills for Topun. 19 of 20 for Babip. 15 of 20 for Tally. 20 of 20 for Raze and Isles. It has been a team effort. It has been team deficit, and Legacy have all the tools they need to close the game out before Zeitnot becomes a problem.
Yeah, Raze has kind of been taking over the game ever since that early Herald fight that SuperMassive opted into, the 3v5. Topun, is this the weak side, please?
Well, let's take a look at this. 1 versus 3, by the way. Here comes Tally. He's ghosting his way in. Snowflower's going to be the first target, and feels like it's just a matter of time so he gets shut down. Armut and Zeitnot in trouble. That's a flash forward from Armut. Moonlight Vigil will not be enough to save Zeitnot, and yes, the Wukong is going to jump in and pick up at least 1, pick up at least 2, but here comes Babip. He's got himself those blooming blows, and he will be able to get a counter kill, but SuperMassive, they're still defending what is going to be 2v3.
Big shutdowns for SuperMassive. If they can hold this Nexus, it's sort of like a breath of fresh air for them. I mean, Raze, he did have Isles by his side, but he didn't have Tally and Topun. He didn't have the front line in front of him, so Armut could jump onto him with Balulu, and it was kind of like a 2v2, and they did lose it in the end. Lots of damage onto the side of Raze, so Legacy, not a huge mistake. They got the inhib, they got a couple kills, and Armut did pick up the shutdown, so it will help him out, but that's not really...
They're guaranteed first or second in the group. If they take down Team Liquid, they're guaranteed the group stage for the first time. Don't let me down, Oceania. Let's see if they can close this game out. They have all the tools they need to.
Starting up the Baron.
Baron is at risk
can
here.
Dash in there. Nidalee is a good champ at stealing Baron. If she hits the Q, dashes over, gets the Q smite from the Cougar form, so Legacy need to look to turn this.
Tally gets caught out there by the dredge line. Call the Forge God will knock up 2 members. Zeitnot forced to run away. He's now in position to fight, and Snowflower's already dead. SuperMassive are caught out. The vigil does not matter. Babip is just going to run down Zeitnot and blow him with some blooming blows, and all the damage onto Tally now. There's the damage from the Cyclone. This could turn around. Armut, can he get any of the carries though? Isles is still alive, and with the fact that Raze goes untouched, Legacy can turn their attention to the base. That's a teleport onto the Nexus turret, and Legacy may just have done it. Balulu running for his life. Raze wants to pad the stats. Gets turned into a munchkin for now, but with the Mystic shots and the autos,
look at that damage.
They'll be able to kill him.
Oh, he was emoting him! He didn't want to finish him!
Unbelievable!
He was PMing!
The emote does not do it, and it will not matter at the end of the day. Snowflower has got 4 members of Legacy to deal with. And Legacy will take down SuperMassive and face off against Team Liquid for the top of the group.
OCE tied for first place in the play-ins for the world's group stage.
That is crazy.